one of the some of the great.
Cool.
It was cool.
It was cool.
It was cool. I was like, I need a sonic weapon.
Yeah. But December 18th, Dune adaptation of the movie. Tell us what you guys think. I mean, 25 monster movies coming out this year. Everything from animation to action to the trippy 70s, 80s references with Ghostbusters, Bill and Ted Excellent Adventure, Top Gun,
Godzilla versus King Kong. That was done in this 70s.
That was done way back
70s
in the
or the
day.
60s. Dune was 84.
Yeah.
So 2020 is the year of nostalgia.
I mean, I like where this year is actually going in the movies. It's not comic based. It's not comic based at all. So, actors and actresses can't be like, well, the comic movies are really taking over the cinema. No. If you really look at it, there's 1, 2,
3,
4,
5?
4.
No.
Eternals, Venom.
Birds of Prey.
Oh, Birds of Prey.
Birds of Prey.
So 5.
Black Widow.
Yeah. Black Widow, New Mutants.
Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman.
6.
1, 2,
6.
3, 4, 5,
6. Yeah, you can't count the New Mutants.
So 6 out of 25 movies are going to be comic related in some way. But regardless if it's from Marvel or DC. Crazy cat. It's our fluffy no-tailed cat.
Hi.
He saw the mouse and he decided to run down the steps and then get some food.
But, yeah, I mean, what do you think, which one do you think is going to be the biggest bomb?
The biggest bomb?
Yeah.
Let me see. Let me look.
We'll actually bet next week. We'll bet next week with the Podguyz Podcast for bragging rights and, whatever. What movie out of all those 25 movies do you think will be the box office bomb? We're gonna do
I got it.
We'll do a giveaway. We'll do a giveaway of some sort.
I got it. I already know. I think I already know which one it's gonna be already.
Yeah, which one you going with?
Huh?
Oh, we forgot Morbius too. So seven comic movies.
Truthfully, if you look at the way the release dates and everything works, I would say Soul is going to be first.
Oh yeah,
because they're squished in between Wonder Woman 84 and Top Gun, so they're gonna lose a lot there.
Already done.
All right, that one's already done, so we won't even count that one.
Yep.
And then probably Artemis Fowl might get hurt because Fast and Furious comes out 5 days before Wonder Woman. So whatever things from May. Because I think Black Widow, Fast and Furious, and Wonder Woman is going to make the money in that section there. Those 3 movies, and the other 2 are going to suffer. Soul and Artemis Fowl.
I think New Mutants is definitely going to bomb out just because it had the reshoots, it had the redos, it had horrible press going into it, it had horrible actor following, horrible directing, horrible... Just everything about it was was supposed to be bad.
Yeah.
Really bad. I mean, as far as comic movies, New Mutants, definitely not going to do well for me. I think for the amount of money that they're going to put into something, definitely the Kingsman is going to tank out for me on September 18th.
But there's really nothing around it, though, so it
doesn't matter. It's going to be I think they should have stopped after the last movie.
It might do okay. It might do okay because there's nothing to really hurt it.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then, of course, for the redo movies, such as Mulan, Artemis Fowl...
Artemis Fowl's a redo also?
Well, no, I just meant like a live adaptation of something Disney.
Yeah.
I don't think Artemis Fowl is going to do well. Of course not. Mulan, I think, is going to take the bank as far as this year, as far as Disney movies is concerned. I think it's going to do far better than Aladdin, which was actually not a good movie. It wasn't a good movie.
People were upset because Will Smith was a genie, and they're like,
Yeah, if you guys have checked out the movie, write down in the comments what you actually thought of the Aladdin movie. I particularly didn't like it. I watched it for the second time last week.
And it still didn't catch your eye.
And I was still bored watching, and...
There should be... Do you want to know something? I just thought of something.
What?
Just thought of something. And then my patent, my trademark, so nobody can take them. You should be able to go on like all these services like Netflix or Disney Plus or anything. If there's something you just don't like, you could permanently erase it off the menu totally.
You can thumbs down it, and it doesn't show up.
Oh, they already did that?
Yeah.
Nah.
The guy that played Aladdin in that movie will not get... It doesn't get hired for any roles now. Aladdin taked his career.
Really?
Yes.
Huh.
Yes. Please hire him for your next movie. If you didn't watch the Aladdin movie.
Yeah.
He probably did.
The guy needs to feed a family.
He needs a boat. He needs a Peloton commercial ad.
Yeah.
Like, put him on a bike.
Yeah.
He could be the new Vince and the Chop and
Big shout
shop.
out to Brian Walsh. Brian Walsh, if you're watching, he said, I'd rather see cats than Star Wars. And then he said, I'm kidding. Was hoping for a Spurg out. Big letdown. So you know what?
Well, you're
I love his picture. He just posted a picture, Brian Walsh. Not on here, but if you happen to see him and you know who he is, he has this picture of him in a workout outfit and like a bike hat. And I was like, man, he looks like he should sell Pelotons at like the Einen flea market. Yeah, nowhere fancy. Nowhere fancy. Just doing slap chop commercials or something. Yeah. You should be in jail.
or shake weight.
Shake weights everywhere. But I think that's going to wrap us up, Spark.
It's about that time of the day already?
Yeah, it's about that time. We're a little over an hour.
Are we? Wow.
Yeah. I know. Time flies when you're having fun.
Time flies when you talk about gag gifts in movies and
I know.
And all that fun stuff in life.
Anyway, Spark, where can you find us?
You can find us here. No, I can't.
Yay, you can.
Yes, you can find us on
at the Dumpster Fire Studio.
Everywhere but Pandora.
Yeah, believe it or not, you can find us on anywhere except for Pandora.
Yeah.
And any streaming service like Facebook, YouTube, all those fun places in life,
That's true. You can find us on
iHeartRadio,
Spreaker.
Yeah.
You can find us on iHeartRadio. You can find us on Spotify. YouTube.
Did you put pictures up where you could Google us and there's pictures of us?
Not yet.
No, not yet.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to check out Google to see if you could actually Google us.
You probably can.
Yeah, I'm sure
Google.
you could. Go ahead and Google the Podguyz Podcast with the Z.
With the Z.
Podguyz.
Podguyz.
G-Y-Z.
Podcast.
Podguyz Podcast. Definitely check us out every Monday. We're going to come out with a brand new selection for Monday. Next Monday, every Monday at 10:30 Eastern Standard Time at your local Facebook delivery service.
So that would make us 9:30 Central, 8:30 Mountain,
and
7:30
Pacific.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's the kids out in California can watch
Congratulations,
us.
we can do math.
Yeah, we can.
Come up in Spreaker as the first.
Yeah. You can Google us, the Podguyz Podcast, Podguyz.
And we popped up on Spreaker. There's no pictures of us.
The only pictures that they have is pictures of like
the dumpster fire.
the episodes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine.
No pictures yet.
No pictures, no.
I could always change it to actual pictures of us. But do you want to tell everybody what you're grateful for this year and what you're going to change into next year, Spark? All right, good answer. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're thankful for your pops.
Son of a bitches.
I'm thankful for my pops.
Stay off my goddamn lawn.
Yes. Stay off the lawn. Yes. No. Actually, I'm just thankful for everything that I have, and I'm not a greedy person. I'm not looking for a lot.
True.
Yeah. I live a humble life.
True.
I actually do.
The podcast gets you out. It gets you doing stuff.
The podcast gets me out and does me and gets me moving in. What I would change? Not a thing.
You wouldn't change?
I wouldn't change. I keep going the way I'm going. Hey.
That's true.
If a million miles, you got to keep going 1,000,000 miles an hour until you hit the brick wall.
Big shout out to all of our guests that we had on this year. Kevin Neary. I'm trying to think of
what was his name with the mustache and the slick back hair a few weeks ago?
Yeah. The hipster guy.
What was his name? Tom's friend.
Shoot.
He just reminds me of marijuana. Is that okay?
He reminds you of marijuana?
Yes, because
legal but stanky.
What? You're supposed to keep up on the guests. I can't think of his name right now. Dave?
Dave. Yeah.
Dave Herb.
Dave Herb.
There we go. Marijuana. Dave Herb.
Yeah. Dave Herb. Dave Herb, wherever you are, if you want to come back on the show, man, you're more than welcome.
We remembered your name. We're not that bad.
Brian Walsh also had a small stint on here as well. Brian Walsh.
What's his name called in a couple weeks ago?
Kevin Neary.
Kevin Neary, okay.
Yeah, Kevin Neary.
Did you say Kevin?
You said Kevin Neary.
Okay.
We have lots of plans for the next year, man. I've got some people that I want to interject.
Tom Remsky.
Oh, Tom Remsky, of course. Yeah, another calling guest. And then big shout out to Big Will and Tommy D. Tommy Durden.
Yeah.
You're not here, but you were not forgotten, guys.
What's his name from the Captain's Quarter?
Oh, yeah, Jared.
Jared.
Jared Samuel. Big shout out to Jared Samuel. If you guys wanted to check out his podcast, it is the Assist Sports Podcast. Check it out. He just rehashed it up and redid it back this past week, and restarting it back out for the hockey season. So,
do they talk about sports gambling?
Sure,
they should.
Sure,
why not?
Jared, we're still waiting to get in on your show. It's gonna happen sooner or later, brother. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna show up in a Spider-Man outfit and just swing my way across the captain's quarters. It sounded horrible. It sounds great.
A piece of white nylon rope. Look, I got my web.
I'm not a big sports. I'm a sports guy, but I don't know in-depth sports. So I have specific people who I follow and specific, college teams, and I don't really follow high school, but not a lot of college, not a lot of pro sports anymore in my particular future.
I could tell you something about sports overall in general.
Yeah.
Never bet on the under.
Never bet. Yeah, never bet.
Never bet the under.
Yeah.
You're grateful you didn't have to fight a high school kicker.
Yeah, that's true.
It's always next year.
Anyways, we're boring you out. Guys, we are the Podguyz with the Z, Podguyz Podcast. Have a great night. And Happy New Year.